it's Melissa. I feel like a human again. It's Friday. I'm not sure of the date. I've lost it. Hold on, I can tell you the date. It's the 2nd of January. And I had told you guys that there is a really easy way to pick up these water decals other than having to cut them out and use your fingers. That's how I always used to do it. And you get them wiggling around on your nail and everything. So there's an easy way to use your stamper to do it. So we're going to do that today. I've got a little nail here, just a little white nail. And we're going to cut it out. Same as always. You want to cut it fairly close to the size of the image. So just doing that. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to show up pretty well. Now remember, these need to go on a light base. It doesn't have to be white, but the backing on them, unless you specifically ask for them to print them on white, is going to be printed on clear. So when I take this off of here in a minute, you will see that it's clear. And so if it's clear, it's not going to show up unless it's you know, on something light, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So let's set this over here. We're going to use this stamper to pick it up in just a minute. I'm going to put out my stamping thing here to just get the dust off of it. I'm all thumbs today. Thumbs, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Nice little stamper. Okay, now we take a little needle or something. You just need something, and got a little bit of water here. Okay, and if you've got a silicone mat, that's the really easy way to do it. So I just make a bubble here on my mat. It's just really cool the way this works. Make your bubble of water. Get your little decal, pick it up, and lay it on the bubble. Watch it. It's just crazy, isn't it? And then we're going to let it sit there for, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, and I'm going to yammer on. So if you haven't gone over and entered the contest for January for the giveaway, hop over there and do that. The only rules are just being a public subscriber. You need to be 18 years old, live in the U.S. We're just doing U.S. right now. And, you know, when I do the spin, you'll need to contact me through my email. We will do a live spin at the end, towards the end of the month. And yeah, you just have to be willing to give me your address. All the rules are on there. It's pretty straightforward. There are a couple people that I've asked to be entered that do not have their profile / channel set to public. So I have actually left a little note on there, and I pinned a link at the top to show you guys. There's a really easy way to do it from your phone. It's just going in and changing your setting, and it looks like this little thing is just about ready. So what you do when you're done with it, it looks like it's been sitting there long enough, is you pick it up. You're gonna just sit it over here, and this better work because I always do it this way. And you're gonna come in here with your stamper and pick it up. Look there, it picked it right up. And see what I'm talking about when I said it was clear? These are very clear. That was green on there. Let's see if it was going to be very light green. So you just look and you just place it down like you do any stamp. Now it's got a few little wrinklies. Look there, it's want to hop up on us, but this is still, to me, the easiest way. Now, I'm going to get it down on the nail, and then I'm going to use my, if I can get it on the nail, I swear, y'all, this is still easier than trying to work with it with your fingers until you have to at the end. Come here, you little thing. Maybe I should let it dry a little bit more before I attempted to place it on here because it doesn't want to come off the stamper. Come off here. Usually it goes much smoother than this, but like I always say, if I mess up or if it doesn't go smooth, I'm not gonna go over it and you know, so you guys will be like, oh, that went really good. And then if this happens to you, you know, you'll be like, well, mine didn't do that, you know. So yeah, sometimes it might. This is a very, very thin one. I think that's why it's done that actually. So I'm going to just kind of smooth it out. Like I said, again, it's a very, very thin. It doesn't even show up green. I'm surprised. But if you look right here, you can see it. That's how, I mean, look at this. This is how bright it was on the paper. I mean, I mean, it doesn't show up bright on here. Maybe I should get another one. Let me do that. Let me get another one. I now have another one, and I've used these before. This one's Harry Potter. This is a different kind of decal. These all came from Etsy, I believe. So this is the company, I guess, that this came from. And the other one was, I have bought several of this lady's before. The hearts came from Connie'sCreations.com, and her decals have always been good. I think that they're just so light. That was the main thing, and thin. Oh my goodness. So anyway, like I said, I think that was just a fluke because normally they don't give me any problems. So let's just swirl this little thing around. Normally doesn't take hardly any time for them to come apart. And you know me, I'm impatient, so I'm going to sit here and play with the thing. So let's get ready. I don't think it'll take very long. Let's see. Let's see if it's off of there. I am going to tap this dye just a tad bit. Just a little bit. Give it a little tap. And then I am going to see if it's ready. There we go. That's how it should pick up. That's how they normally pick up. And let's see if it's going to sit down. It should. It's still a tiny bit wet, but this is the ease of the way they should go on. That first one was definitely a fluke. So you can see it's on there. So what you would need to do after this is just apply a top coat, whatever your top coat, or if you're going to put another one on there, then go ahead and do that. But there you go. That is just how to apply a water decal. Super fast, super easy with your stamper. You don't have to get your hands wet. You don't have them sliding around all over the place. You can place it where you want, and you can see it's a good quality. If they're good quality decals, they will go on very easily like this with a stamper. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoy it. There's somewhere way back, I have another one of me doing a water decal stamping tutorial. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all soon. Will be live tomorrow night, Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So join us. We've got a lot of nail mail to go through, and we're going to probably do a couple nails from the plates that are in there. So I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7, and thanks for joining me. Bye.